All right, we're back. Time for Big Game Breakdown. As always, live odds, sportsbookreview.com. The early game. Monday Night Football, Steelers and the Redskins. Steelers 2.5, 49.5 the total. They open up without Bell and Bryant, but had more yards per play when D'Angelo Williams played last year. He's good, but is he good enough for 16 games? But as long as they got Roethlisberger, they'll be fine on offense, Teddy.
Yeah, on offense they will be. I mean, the Steeler problems or the Steeler questions come on the defensive side of the football, especially in coverage. Now, this is a revamped defense. They're supposed to be younger. They're supposed to be faster. But in coverage, this defense was a disaster at times last year. And it's really tough to hang with those Redskins receivers that may be as good as any in the NFL. I mean, let's start with the tight end. Can they cover Jordan Reed? I'm not convinced they can. But when you look at these Redskins receivers, I mean, just last year, Kirk Cousins, you like Kirk Cousins. I'm iffy on Kirk Cousins. But they made Kirk Cousins look really good. Look at his pre-2015 passer rating, 79.4. Look at that in 2015, 101.6. That's not just a quarterback getting better. That's a lot of talent around that quarterback. And boy, Paul, you look at that receiving core, you got to be impressed.
Yes, Dotson, they still have Jackson, Garcon, and Grant as well. Why are you iffy on Cousins?
I'm iffy on... Well, look, I mean, the Redskins played 3 real teams last year. All right? They played a ridiculously weak schedule. All right? And the 3 real teams they faced, Kirk Cousins wasn't good, and Washington got destroyed in all 3 of those contests. We remember the last time we saw the Redskins in the playoffs at home against Green Bay, and they were chalk in some spots in that game before a lot of Packers money came in that made them short underdogs. But was Kirk Cousins good in that game? No. He wasn't. Has he been good in the big games for the Redskins? No, not that much. He got hot last year down the stretch when Washington was beating up on bad teams. I mean, I'm talking the bottom of the barrel teams for the Redskins during that late hot streak that sent them to the playoffs. You know, show me again. Show me again this year, Kirk, and maybe I'll believe you.
All right, that's fair. You know, $19 million a year. My God, that's crazy. But I think
just for 1 year.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, right.
Playing Brock Osweiler, it's not crazy. That's what you pay a quarterback.
Well, I mean, they couldn't even agree to a long-term deal, but the fact that he's making that much is astonishing. He's only done it
It's smart they didn't agree to a long-term
deal. Yeah,
I
understand.
You don't want to pay him yet. You say you franchise him, you pay him the $20 million, and you say, if you do it again, I'll pay you for real. Let Cousins do it again. Let him start here on Monday Night Football.
Yeah, I think the Steelers are the best team in the NFL, you know, but all these suspensions and guys getting hurt when they are healthy. They're the best team in the NFL. You saw what happened last year in the playoffs against Denver. Even with some backups, they had them beat till Tucson fumbled. And they also were right there with New England on the road when they opened up the season. More on this game coming up with the play of the day. Hey guys, for the full video, go to sbrpicks.com.
Do your research before you bet. Check out our ratings guide to see which books have the best ratings and sign-up bonuses. Open up several accounts. Shop for lines at sbrodds.com. Always be ahead of the game.